Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. I'm here to do this reading for the sign of Pisces. And we have the full moon in Gemini. Ooh, in Gemini energy, party time, clap your hands, footloose, fancy free. You don't want to be in one place too long. You want to be moving and grooving, as they say. So trying new things, meeting new people, discovering different aspects of yourself, you know. This is about being fluid, looking at different ideas and even aspects of yourself that, may be limited or defined by one particular thing. So you're going to be looking at things differently. Though, since Gemini is mutable, it's about, changing your mind about stuff. Yeah, ultimate social butterfly. One day you say, I think I'm gonna go here. I changed my mind. Because you see a better opportunity or there's something else. But nevertheless, this is about being versatile, but also knowing that versatility comes with a price. And overall, during this Gemini energy, this Gemini full moon, it's about fun. And it's also fascinating because Gemini is of the mind. So there's going to be, information is going to be flowing too. So Pisces, how is this particular full moon in Gemini going to affect you? So let's see. Well, Pisces, you need to, or no, forgive me for saying you navigate emotionally. It's like you feel. So life could be a little like going through a labyrinth, or like, those puzzles, like you're always moving around. But sometimes you just got to take the bird's eye view, pull yourself out of a situation and look at it for what it is. Look at it differently. So you think about that. That's like that Gemini. Step back, let some air on the situation, and really look at things from the bird's eye view, from a different perspective. And since this is the full moon Gemini, communications, you're going to be talking to people, and maybe there's someone who's been through, or you going through a lot of ups and downs, and they may be able to help you see the bigger picture. Help you see the bigger picture. Or ultimately, you could be having a conversation and you both are helping each other see the situation from a different perspective. But it's more about that communication. We got Gemini air and we got fire. Woo! This is, that fire-breathing dragon. You're fighting. It's like fire is fought with fire. So you got to use the same weapons as your opponent here, and make sure that you don't get corrupted by the beast. And so let's translate that to something different. You can be fire with fire. Maybe you have I'm going to use a relationship. It's really a sexually charged relationship. But is it really a healthy relationship? Or, it's always like, it's good, that it's not, or is it just sex? That's just one scenario. But with all this fire, air can kind of calm that fire down too, right? Because fire is our primal energy, spirituality, and determination. And with this, you may have some difficulty or disagreements. You have a challenging opponent, or you're just bothered by trivial things. So with all that said, you have to step back and take a bird's eye view. Is this what you want for your life? The Knight of Wands. Wands is fire. More energy. This Knight of Wands, there could be some anxiety here. Is that what you want? Or is it, or you could have a lot of travel and patience, or you may be dealing with someone who antagonizes you. It's still that combative fire, energy. And since you're so you sense things, you feel things, you go by your senses of how you feel. Is this how you want to feel? I'm going back to the relationship scenario. Do you want to be in a relationship where you're always wondering or feeling anxiety? It should be a relationship that's going to calm the waters. They'll help the waters flow. So with this Gemini full moon, set some fire under that water. The waters are boiling. Is that what you want? Or is that to calm the waters a bit so you could flow and achieve and evolve? Now, on the other hand, you could just, a lot of football this weekend, so a bunch of guys have a lot of testosterone. And, I don't know about you, but I've been around a room of guys when it's football, and you're like, oh, too much testosterone for me. Let me get up out of here. You know what fits. However, this is the energies that we're dealing with, that fire. Do you want to have your water always boiled, Pisces? Or do you want to like a steam, to stir you up just a little bit? I pulled the tree card. It says resilience. Rich secrets that are treasures will come as spiritual gifts. Unfailing, always fertile, and persevering. Resilience. So with that resilience, you fight fire with fire, but you got to show some resilience. And this Knave of Wands is that fire that still that fire energy, but it's coming at you. But this is like a young energy with untamed emotions. So we're going to have to show some resilience to get those emotions or that fire. Don't let somebody just have you all upset all the time. Show some resilience or build up your resilience here. I pulled the chakra card, the heart chakra, wisdom. Now this is about harmony, trust, and lovingness. So what you may find during this full moon period is, who do you really trust? Because this is air, Gemini. So you're going to be thinking, do you want to be stirred up and feeling anxious all the time? Or is it always just a sexually charged or fighting over football and who's going to win? I mean, periodically that'll be okay, I guess. I mean, you. Or, we're going to show some resilience because everyone around us may be charged up. But we have to use our wisdom in how we respond to all this fire. We got to show our harmony, trust, showing some loving growth and balance with this heart chakra. And right here with this, like I said earlier, you may help someone or someone may help you look at your situation from a bird's eye view. This is like opening your heart and talking to some wise elder or someone to look at your situation differently, because Pisces, you are a loving person. You deserve the best. And you're going to show some resilience here. You don't want to have knee-jerk reactions because you're responding because you're feeling anxious and anxiety. You just don't want to be fighting for no reason for something that's just not that important. Or using your wisdom when someone's saying something to you, maybe you just hear them out, show that you've matured, some resilience, and say, I see your point, and keep it moving. And that goes for love, work, mind, body, spirit. You know what your story is. But open your heart and show some wisdom. Look at some of your life experiences. Talk to someone. Even if you're talking to God, It's just time to take some quiet and bring yourself back into harmony. But know this. It's about looking at the bigger picture with this Gemini air. We don't want to get caught all up. We want to look at the big picture. Woo! This will be interesting. So, Pisces, like, share, subscribe. Give me some thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Happy full moon. This is Sister Omi. Peace.